When I when I laughed at you, just kidding, not laughing at you. When I last spoke to you, we looked at the Australian dollar up here and the Canadian dollar down here, and that shouldn't happen. They're correlated. There shouldn't be this space. So what exactly is going on when there is that space in between them? Well, I'll show you what's going on. Whenever you see that space in between them, we have a situation where the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar is trending. Now, why is that? It's because, let's see if I can draw on the screen here. It's because the Australian dollar is rising and the Canadian dollar is falling. So an Australian dollar, Canadian dollar currency pair is going to rise when the Australian dollar is rising and the Canadian dollar is falling. So anytime you see that separation on the previous chart, we know this currency pair is trending. But we also know something else. That separation can't last for long. The statistical likelihood that it will last a long time is basically the statistical likelihood that I was going to think of a dirty joke that had to do with lasting a long time, but I'm going to avoid it for the sensitive people amongst us. Anyway, when that separation occurs and this trending is happening, this sets up a trade. So we go back to the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar currency pair, and we have an opportunity to take a trade. Before I go, what I want you to focus your attention on now is right here. That is a daily pivot point. You want to get that on your screen because when we come back, we're going to take a trade down to the daily pivot point.